Hi, welcome to the New Wave Cooking Club. I'm Jennifer, the executive chef for New Wave Oven. We're going to do a meatloaf, baked potatoes, and green beans. We're going to time it all so that it all comes out at the same time. While you're preparing your meatloaf, I want you to put your medium-sized baked potatoes in for 20 minutes on high, and then go ahead and make your meatloaf. The recipe is on the screen, but we're going to take an egg, some ketchup, some plain breadcrumbs. If you have Italian, that's fine. Go ahead and use them. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Some fresh parsley. If you don't have fresh and want to use dry, just cut the amount in half, because obviously the dry parsley and dry herbs are more potent. Some garlic powdered. Don't use garlic salt, it'll become too salty. I've made that mistake myself. There's our whole meal done. Some black pepper, some kosher salt. Now, I'm going to take my spoon and incorporate it just a little bit at this point. And then I'm going to take my onion, which I use a grater. And it goes by so quick, and you get your onion in no time. For time's sake, I've got some prepared ahead of time here. But that's a really nice little tip if you don't feel like chopping something up. Just grate the onion in there. Okay, got my plastic gloves. If you don't have plastic gloves, just go ahead and put a baggie on your hand. Or if your hands are clean, just use them. It's the best method if your hands are clean. Okay, here we go. We got it all mashed together. Now, if you feel like it looks too wet, go ahead and add a little bit more breadcrumbs. Now, this is the beautiful thing. I'm going to form this without a pan. If you do want to put it in your meatloaf pan, like a bread pan, an 8x3 or 4, I believe, you can do that. But I'm going to just use it, just put it right on. Now you've waited your 20 minutes, so now this is gonna cook about 22 to 24 minutes. And just place your whole loaf on there and just lightly form it in a shape that you want. It will spread out a little bit, so leave a little bit of room at the ends. Touch and go, simple as that. Cook time, 22, start. Now let's go over here and I'll show you the end product. Remember, we put our potatoes in for 20 minutes, then we gave it another 22 minutes. I paused it with 8 minutes left to go and threw on some green beans. So it's real easy. Once you get the timing thing down, you'll do it like it's an old hand, very easy. And then you just simply bring your meal to the table. Remember, this works as a serving tray. So you got baked potato, green beans, a nice meatloaf, and you got a whole meal in less than a half hour. Enjoy.